Hey, so we're gonna check out the first snake hatchlings of the year. These are my 3 colubrid snake incubators, and the first one was laid on May 20th, and there are a couple hatchlings out, so let's take them into the better light where we can check them out. This was a Hypotessera het blood red, also het anery, possible het motley, bred to a supposed hypo lavender, and actually I can show you why I say supposed, because I bred him to my ultramel lavender and I got this. So one of the 2 parents is not lavender, because this is not a lavender. But calm down, little buddy. Calm down, little buddy. Anyway, what's interesting though is we've got some really kind of crazy patterns going on in this pairing, and I think this is part of unlocking that mystery. So that's a daughter to the male that fathered this clutch, which may or may not be an actual lavender. But so far we got a classic there biting me. Go ahead. And we got a classic here, or wild type or normal corn snake. That's a hypo. It's a Hypotessera. I can just tell by the head stamp. That might just be a regular hypo. That's a hypo. That's a hypo. So the alleged hypo lavender is obviously actually a hypo. Actually, he's probably a het hypo, because otherwise all of these babies would be hypomelanistic. But this is the standout. So this is a Tessera, but this pattern is just absolutely ridiculous. And the only way that I know to explain why it's so crazy is, number one, that maybe that's a blood red influence, because blood red Tesseras have kind of crazy pattern like this, and it kind of fades out over time and the red takes over. But if you look at the daughter to that same male, once again, she's not a Tessera, but look how blown out and crazy her pattern is. So I'm wondering if we might have a new gene here, or a new aberrant sort of deal going on. So that would be pretty cool. There are 19 eggs in the clutch, so we'll have to see what else comes out. Hopefully there's some other really cool stuff. My buddy was here a minute ago. I'm leaving town. He's going to take care of some of the snakes while we're herping in West Texas, and I sexed this snake, and it's a male. So depending on what comes out of the clutch, we'll see what happens. Like, whoops, one of them dropped to the floor. Little ding dong. These guys are super bitey right now. Depending on what happens, that crazy pattern one is going to be a holdback, and then we'll bring it back to mom and see if we've got something new genetic. But it's pretty exciting. It's kind of a cool clutch. It's really a strange pairing, if you ask me. Not necessarily knowing that there's anything in common between the parents other than hypo, but it looks like it's a gamble that paid off. So yeah, we'll keep you updated.